Day 9, do you feel this team's where it needs to be after 9 days of fall camp? Do you think the team's where it's supposed to be?
I think we picked up just where we left off in the season, and I think we're getting better every day. So I think we still need, the extra 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, but we'll get there.
Talk about you. What kind of a defensive player would you describe yourself out there as safety, running around? What are they telling you to do?
I have no idea, man.
Wreak havoc,
just
be in the right position. I mean, is there a mixture between just your instincts and playing your assignments? And you kind of got to balance?
Oh, for sure. Just go out there and play football, man. If you get a chance, smack somebody. If the ball comes your way, go and get it. So.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
How'd you think? How's it going?
Good.
How'd you think practice went today?
Practice went well, I thought. Offense did really well in the blue zone, I felt. But defense, we made some plays. It was two-sided, I feel like.
Is it harder for the defense to not go full contact, you think, than the offense?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Ball's in the air, the guy's, going for it, and you've got to keep him up, so kind of take a step back. But which is good, though. We need to keep our guys up and keep them from getting hurt. But there's a few plays where if we wore full pads, the defense would be licking their chops. But
it seems like a delicate balance between get in reps with full pads versus stay injury free. How challenging is that to want to hit people, yet you want the team to stay healthy?
Right. Well, the thing is, I think everyone knows how to play football out there, especially our ones. So I don't think it's much of an issue of, can he make the play? Is he going to make the tackle in the game? Because I think we're pretty confident that if you're in the right position, that you're going to make the play. And two, it forces you to be in the right position. No diving for balls, no, getting out of position. And so it's really good, I think, for us as far as our technique.
Give me a clue as to where we're at in terms of what you think with the depth chart at both the safety positions.
I think we're doing really well. I think the good thing that we can see from fall camp is that multiple guys can play either of those positions. And so if one guy gets hurt, then we know that the next guy can just step in and fill in. So as far as what coaches are going to do with the depth chart, I'm not sure, but I'm confident with anybody that they put in there that they'll do fine.
Describe some of the guys that are in the mix and what they bring to the table.
Craig Bills is just getting off his mission, but he's a very dedicated and smart kid. He's picking it right up, and Joe's super talented. It almost looks like he doesn't have to try out there. And then, you have Blake. I'm not sure if he's going to play this year, but he's as smart as anybody out there. And you have Matt Halley, who's super young, but is starting to get it. He's got all the physical abilities. Just needs to get a few of his assignments down, but he'll get there. So.
What is it about this group that lends to some of the secondary hype to being very good this season, you think?
Athleticism, for sure. The ability to run and cover guys. We're not afraid to man people up. We're not afraid to press into the boundary, and I think we got a lot of reach back into the secondary. Balls are thrown in the air, we can get there. So.
How much more nickel should we expect this year, you think?
I think we'll open it up with Washington State and a lot of other teams that pass. Then for sure we trust Spencer Hadley, who's playing Sam back right now. He can play nickel, Craig can play nickel, and Joe can play nickel, and they're all super talented, all can cover. And so I think it's a good little fit. I think we've got a lot of athletes, and put your best 11 on the field, right? So whatever that is.
I know you want to just make a play, but if you had to muck it up in the run or make a play on the ball in coverage, what do you prefer?
Filling the hole in the run is probably one of the best feelings that you can have. Up there and getting a good little lick on the running back is probably one of the best feelings you can have as a cat safety. So,
as a safety, what is it that you guys are specifically working on in fall camp to get better?
There's a lot of things. I think eye control. I struggled with that last year and really tried to work on it over the off season. Some of the younger guys are trying to work on that too. So, just getting your eyes right. You have your key. You got to focus on it, and that'll take you to the ball. So, getting your eyes right and knowing your assignment.
At strong safety, it's called CAT, K-A-T. What's the origin and meaning behind that?
No idea. I have no idea.
A cougar's a cat with a K, I guess?
Maybe. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
In the secondary, you're going up against a lot of these receivers. What do you think of this group and how they develop?
They have a good little group of receivers, I think. They're challenging. Cody's always a struggle to cover vertically, and you've got Mitch, who's a big target, and all of our tight ends are pretty good, decent hands, and so I think this receiver group is pretty good. It's been, I think, the best since I've been here. the last 2 years, I guess.
Toughest guy to guard?
Cody, for sure.
What makes him so tough?
He's got great hands and a great feel for the ball is. So even though if you got great coverage on him, he's still gonna make a good jump ball catch and bring it down. So that's tough. It's very tough to guard him.